What's going on, everyone? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, so I just made a huge mistake on my channel by mistake, and I got a strike. So I uploaded a new video, and then I realized I wanted to add sound to that video, and so I re-uploaded it, and somehow I didn't age restrict it, and instantly got a strike. Yeah, usually I restrict every video, so I'm not sure quite what happened. Just a slip of the finger, I guess. So I'm not sure if strikes last forever or if they eventually wear off or what. I know 3 strikes and you're gone, but I've been hearing a lot of different things about it. So yeah, didn't want to get a strike that way though. That's for sure. Kind of sucks. Yeah, I don't know much about it either. But I know some channels they have had gotten strikes and then they just got their channel shut down for a few weeks. So I'm not sure. I'll have to check in on it. I watched the video. Yeah, it was a while back. It was kind of like that. It was to do with her crazy boyfriend. Yeah, I seen your comments on the video, but when I clicked on it, the message already was gone. YouTube took it. Yeah, YouTube computers are friggin' sometimes pretty glitchy. If it's a short video like that, when you post a comment, sometimes YouTube just takes it and thinks it's like spam, basically. Find if you hit that thumbs up button where you wrote the message, then it usually stays. But no, I know it wasn't nothing bad that you wrote. I did see it, but it wouldn't let me respond to it. YouTube is just weird sometimes. Like I said, I just uploaded a new video and somehow I didn't age restrict it and instantly got a strike. I appreciate that.
Morning, Josh.
What's going on, Myron?
Well, not too much. Colder than yesterday here. She's down to, what the fuck was it? Minus 21 or something?
Oh yeah, yeah, that's what it was here too, I think.
Oh, we were a lot warmer. Oh, minus 19 right now. Feels like minus 28 with the wind.
I messed up, man, and got a strike on my channel.
What I do is I made all of mine age restricted. And then
Well,
if YouTube wants to go in and make it age restricted, that's up to them.
right. Well, that's what I do with all my videos as well. And now I'm scared to show that video on this live stream because I don't know. My live streams should be all age restricted, I would think.
Well, you have to go into someplace in settings or something to set it so everyone that you put out is age restricted.
Because on kids videos, you can't put comments. So it should be right. In theory, this should be age restricted right now. But anyways, what happened was I uploaded a video to YouTube and I realized I left sound out of it. So I put it on private and I uploaded the exact same video with sound to it. And I don't know what happened. My finger must have just slipped and I didn't restrict it, because before you can upload it, it gives you that option to choose restriction or not, and I must have hit the wrong button.
Yeah, that's happened to me before.
So now I got a strike, but I was gonna show the video on here, but now I'm kind of worried about getting a strike, another strike.
Yeah. Well, no, you shouldn't. Now that they've age restricted it, you should be okay to show it now.
Well, I'm not. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it won't allow any comments because YouTube changed its policy so they wouldn't be sued, because there's a lot of creepy people out there that were leaving messages on kids' videos.
Yeah.
And what happened was a guy actually made a YouTube video about it. And that's what brought the attention to YouTube.
No, it won't, Jane. And thanks for the compliment there, Clayton. I don't do nothing with it but let it grow wild and free.
All right, let's take a gamble and see what happens here. Okay, so this video I'm going to show my channel might, let's see what happens, but this guy goes into the police station and he's been drinking, and the cops had many opportunities to put him in handcuffs and put him in the drunk cell, but they did not. Anyways, he was in the station for 10-15 minutes going in and out, and finally he comes back in and he starts dumping hand sanitizer all over him. So I'll show you the video and hopefully I don't get another strike. So there he is pouring the hand sanitizer all over himself. He's going to regret that here in a second.
Yeah, because they tase him and he lights on fire?
Right.
Yeah.
So he lights on fire here, and the cops, instead of grabbing that carpet and throwing it over him, they all abandon him. So this guy actually dies from this injury.
Well, once again, the cops kill people or a person, and they'll say it was his fault for dousing himself with the alcohol. But when he doused himself with the alcohol, the cops should have fucking put the laser away and pulled out a billy club or something else. There was fucking 3 cops there. They couldn't fucking handle one guy.
Right. And he wasn't physical with the cops, even though he was grinding up his fist and trying to get into the room. He didn't attack anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, the taser is what started the fire, because that liquid, the hand sanitizer, is flammable. And
Well, it's alcohol.
yes, and a taser's shooting electricity at you with 50,000 volts of electricity hitting you. You're gonna light up. But again, usually cops are trained for, you know, if someone's doused in gas or something like that, not the hand sanitizer. Never really made their books, I don't think.
Yeah. And we all know that the fucking pigs ain't smart enough to use common sense at any time.
The issue I have with that video is there's 3 cops there and they all just run away from the guy that's on fire instead of, you know, attempting to put him out.
Yeah. It would have been hard to do, but it should have been done. They should have fucking had a rag over him right away, shirt or something to put that out. That carpet, I don't think would have done it because you can't fold it on tight enough to
Right.
get all the air out. Yeah, where's all that training? And if he is down in Texas or Arizona, where the fuck is Steven Seagal and his training? He's a part-time sheriff and he teaches whatever he's Aikido. That's what he does. But I can't remember, some old guy about his age offered to take him on. Fucking his Aikido against boxing, I think it was. And fucking Seagal wouldn't go for it. Chicken shit cocksucker.
So there's another video out there, same kind of issue. This guy, he douses himself in gasoline, and yeah. So like I said, if you watch the original video, the guy is first in there, and the cops had lots of opportunities to put him in handcuffs, throw him in the drunk tank, and they chose not to. He basically walks around that little police station moving tables and things for a good 10-15 minutes. And then after they tase him and he's on fire, then they still try to put the poor guy in handcuffs. And the guy's begging him, basically begging them not to put him in handcuffs at that point. But again, even the original video has no sound in it because it's just security cameras in their building.
Yeah, and sound would help prove they're guilty a lot faster. I think. Hey, Clayton, if you took out the word fishing out of your name, would it still be accurate?
Yeah, there's a lot in Ottawa or Ontario right now.
Jane, the Canadian truckers were not just going down for the weekend. They've taken holiday trailers. I don't know if they've taken mobile homes. They are there to stay. If it takes 2 months, 3 months, they're gonna stay. They've got fucking, I think it's close to 9 or 10 million in donations now. Although they haven't got the money. And there's people all over donating food. There are some people feeding, just handing out food to truckers. Other people are stopping and donating food to those people to give to the truckers. It's not going to be just a long weekend thing. It was the weekend to get there, and now today's the first day of the lockdown. For the slowdown of Ottawa. Of course, they're so fucking slow there.
Well, they're going to be there. They're going to be there as long as it takes for the mandate to be done with, or Justin Trudeau gets out of office, or they get shut down due to something happening.
Well, there's so many fucking trucks there. How many months would it take to tow them all away? Because who would be towing them away? Truckers. Even though they're tow truck drivers, they are still truckers. The big ones are. And why would truckers pull trucks away if they're sympathizers? They fucking won't.
I got this picture for 801 because he was talking about there that time he was at a party and he was collecting lighters, seeing how many lighters he could collect or whatnot. So I found this one here. I thought it was pretty funny.
Well, there was a chick in town. I heard she was a lighter thief. She never stole mine, but I kept a close eye on mine, especially around her. But she invited us over to her place, and she had a fucking bowl, and it was just full of fucking lighters.
Damn.
And every time she went out, she never took a lighter with her. Take her cigarettes, but never take a lighter.
Crazy.
Well, that's it, Jane. They are not pulling out. I think they should say, "Hey, we're locking the capping the taxes now." Until the wages get away past again. Yes, a big fucking candy bowl or something. You're sharing too much information, Jane. You're not sitting with a bunch of women. You don't need to know when you go to the bathroom. I can't remember who that was. Somebody was telling me every time they had to go to the bathroom on here. I said, well, frick, I don't need to know. I don't announce it to anybody. I just want to get up and walk away. Yes, you did, Jane. Well, they're doing it in Bolivia and one other country in South America, in England and Australia. And Switzerland or one of I think it's Switzerland too. They're all got truck rallies going in support. Geez, if I hadn't have showed up, you'd probably still be up here by yourself.
Yeah.
I guess not everybody can look as good as me in the morning. And those Mennonites or Hutterites, whichever ones they are that they picked up in, I can't remember. Might have been southern Alberta. This is a wood one. It was all a lighter color, but through usage, the bowl has turned really dark. I've been trying to rub this a lot to put the oil in there too to get it dark.
Well, Clayton there has some fishing videos. One of his videos, he's got a great big giant fish in his hands.
My biggest has been an 18-pound jack. Or northern pike, I guess, if you don't know the jack name. And northern pike are not good in southern climates. Oh, thanks, Jane. I cleaned it out and I decided it is, after I cleaned it out, it's my new pike. Till I get another one. This is my favorite.
Yeah, last time I went fishing, I caught a fish about the size of my pinky friggin' finger. That's a long, long time ago.
Each time I took, the first time I took the manager of where I worked, took him fishing, and I caught a 14-pounder with him. And then another guy I worked with, I took him fishing. I think it was about a year or two later, and that's when I caught the 18-pounder. Most northern pike. I give uh, the 18-pounder to the guy that was with me, and he said it tasted like swamp water because I caught it in August. If you're going to catch jack in Canada, you got to catch him late winter, early spring.
What part of the world are you in there, Clayton? If you don't want to tell me, that's cool. Just give that little emoji with the little middle finger or whatnot. Texas. Right on. So I don't think you got any snow there then.
If they're high up in the mountains, they might get a dusting a couple of times.
Oh, you actually did get a little snow there, did you?
I bet you guys couldn't fucking drive in a day. Let's all put our foot to the floor. Aha. And that's even more fun than driving in snow.
Showing 5 people watching. Anybody's welcome to come up on panel or talk in the chat. Pretty much put up with anything besides people being racist. I won't put up with that, but everything else, it's good to go.
Wow, right there, Jane is being racist.
What about?
Black ice.
Oh. Oh. Too funny. He's just joking about the black ice. uh,
But
oh.
oh fuck, I should check my bank account.
Well, something is going on with StreamYard here because I got Clayton's message lit up, and on YouTube, am I behind on YouTube? Oh yeah, I'm behind on YouTube. Okay.
Yeah, you're always behind on YouTube.
Yeah, but I'm 60 seconds behind right now. So,
What the fuck?
oh man, I don't know how many times I've slipped and fell on ice, and oh, doesn't feel good.
Yeah, I know that.
My old man, he was walking to the store to get a pack of cigarettes, and he had his cell phone in his front pocket when he slipped, landed on that, and cracked his rib.
Hmm.
remember us being young there. Me and my brothers, we all went out on this ice, and we got in this big circle when we all decided to jump at the same time. And it was just like a cartoon. Once we jumped, landed back on that ice, it just made a perfect circle around us. Just a perfect circle. And as soon as it did that, I jumped backwards out of that circle. And as soon as I jumped back, that ice went down, and all that was floating at the top of the water was my brother's hat. And I'm telling you, that water was cold. It instantly shuts down your body, like you barely can move. And we were all okay. I reached in and grabbed my one brother there, and then my other brother that jumped back off the ice as well. He reached in and grabbed the other brother. So yeah, for sure.
Wow.
We had this big rope we tied to this tree, and we used to swing into the water during the summer. Well, come winter, we would use that same rope and swing out and slide on the ice. Well, eventually, it's getting warmer, the ice is starting to melt, but we had this big chunk of ice still left out in the middle. So we got this bright idea that we would swing out onto this chunk of ice out in the middle of the water. Well, I didn't think that out too much because I swung out and then I had no way to get back. So I had to jump in the water, or I was just stuck out there. So instantly, as soon as I hit that water, my body was going into shock. Like I barely could move. My body felt like it weighed 500 pounds, and I probably would have died out there. But I had everybody, yelling at me to keep moving, to just keep going, right? But yeah, cold water is nothing to mess around with.
Yeah, I've only fell in it up to my waist once or twice when I was young. I wasn't up. Check the ice. It's got to be at least 2 inches thick before I'll go on it. 4 inches before I'll put a vehicle on it.
Of course, we all had to go home and lie to her mom, because if her mom ever found out that we were playing near water, she would have killed us.
Yeah. Does that say heater or beater?
Heater.
Okay. He was talking about kids earlier, so I didn't know if it was heater or beater.
Yeah, some people just won't. But if you ever watch those, like ice is sometimes really stronger than pavement or concrete. If it's thick ice, like we drive at work there, once the cranberry fields get flooded up and they freeze, they drive dump trucks out on there. Like that's just how strong the ice gets.
What do you mean, what the hell? I got poor vision.
That's when you got to give that little emoji I was talking about there, Clayton. My microwave did not like me heating up my coffee I got from Tim Hortons this morning. It started the lid there kind of started to catch on fire.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, my microwave has never done that before. Like usually they say take the cover off, but I never do. Well, I guess maybe I will start.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got a quad, but I was gonna ride it around on the ice as well for fun, but I decided to watch some videos of it, and what I seen wasn't too fun, so I decided not to.
hell, when I was younger, we had a Volkswagen van out on one chunk of ice trying to do donuts with it. Up here, it gets so cold, Jane, that you really don't have to worry too much about it. They, on ice road truckers, they make it scarier than it really is. The government won't let you drive on any ice that's too weak. Uh, if the ice isn't thick enough and it's fairly cold out, they'll just get a water truck and run water back and forth across it and just build the ice up thicker and thicker until it is safe enough for everybody to drive on for a road.
Oh, missing out on some good stuff.
Alex Debogorski, he only lives, as far as I
Oh
know,
shoot!
still lives about
All right, buddy, you're good. I see you there.
20, 30 miles away from me. Wait,
What's up?
how's it going, Sporty?
Going good.
I'm using two devices, so my other device I couldn't see that you were waiting to come on.
Oh, from StreamYard or whatever.
Right.
Martin said, "Did he say a beater?"
Yeah.
He's like, because he was talking about his kids. I was like, oh my god. I just
and it was funny.
Yeah, I got 3 kids too, so I usually do my live streams when they're at school.
I've got 6 kids.
Holy frig.
4 of them are in school.
Oh, okay.
You guys got a baseball team between you.
Yeah. Got a 6-man football team.
You got a full hockey team if you weren't so far south.
We actually have hockey here. The Wichita Bruisers. Wichita Falls Bruisers.
Oh, must be double or triple A or double A. It's not.
I'm surprised that we even have them here because we don't really ever have ice. Like once a year, maybe if we're lucky. But they have like the stadiums or whatever.
Yeah, we've got a shopping mall up here that keeps ice in it 24 hours, well, year round.
Yeah.
always got ice in it, even in the summertime, for people to play hockey or figure skate, free skate. So they can make a building that you could play or skate on in the summertime down there, but it would probably cost a lot.
Yeah.
I think this is the first guy we had on here with a bigger beard than Myron.
I bet it's just because my wife straightened it. I bet if Myron straightened his, it would be longer than mine.
Oh, maybe.
He's got the side beard going more.
Yeah. About 2 or 3 years ago, I shaved my whole head, and I just let it grow since then. I've trimmed my hair.
I'm planning on getting a vasectomy. I don't need any more. I have too many.
Oh.
I've been growing my hair out, but my hair is like, I don't like it. It's like dog hair. Feels like rough and like can't do anything with it.
Yeah.
Just hide it.
You need to go to a hairdresser and get it thinned out a bit.
Yeah.
Really thick. And if you thin it out, it might be easier to control it.
It turns into an afro. It'll like puff out. Gets all curly.
Yeah, I always wear a hat, and then I get my hair cut when my hat doesn't really stay on my head anymore because my hair is getting too bushy. Then I get her cut.
You ever think maybe you're buying your hats too small?
Yeah.
What are you smoking, Clayton?
Black and Mild.
Oh, okay.
Wood tip wine.
Nice. What's a pack of those cost there?
It's weird. If you buy one pack, it's $5.50. If you buy 2 packs, it's $6. I don't understand. Wow. I don't understand why. They're like smoke up.
Yeah.
It's cheaper if you buy more.
I want to take out a loan, and while it's that cheap, I'll buy a lifetime's worth of cigarettes.
Well, at the corner store here for a pack of cigarettes, a good brand like John Players or Export is $20.
One of my buddies lives there, and he was telling me it's like ridiculous.
It is.
It's pretty close out here too. I live on the west side of the country, and Josh is on the east.
Do a lot of people there speak French? Because the guy that I know, or my buddy that lives there, he speaks like mostly French.
He must live in Quebec.
Yeah, or he lives close to it.
Well, that's in the east. We don't
Moncton.
speak French out west.
Moncton area has a lot of French too, like Dieppe and stuff like that. But they speak, it's bilingual, like they speak English as well.
Yeah. It's like his second language is English. What was that? Oh, adjusting.
Good.
I know it. Like every time that he calls me or something, it's like at 3 a.m. and he's like on cocaine and he's like playing guitar and he's like, "You like this song? You like song?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's cool, man. That's a cool song." It's like you need to blink.
Right? Oh shit.
Go back to sleep for a while.
Josh, did I meet you on Big Matt's channel? I think.
Most likely, yeah. Big Matt's channel, probably.
I think so. I didn't know
Right
because
on it.
I know quite a few people from Canada on here, but I've met so many of them on different channels. I like can't remember ever like each channel that I met them on or whatever. Do you know Off the Res Catfish Hunter?
No.
It doesn't sound too familiar.
He's from Ontario.
Oh, okay. I am subbed to a lot of people though, so
Yeah.
and I try to make it to. I try to get to everybody's channel and at least watch one of their videos or whatnot. But it gets hard once you're subbed to so many people.
Yeah. I've been on this kick where like if I see someone's live that I've subscribed to, like I just go to my subscriptions tab and I'll go to the live section, and if I see anybody on there, I try to at least stop in and say what's up, give people watch hours. And
Right. Yeah.
it's like I hang out on Big Matt's quite a bit because you never know what's going to happen on there.
Yeah. 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 I like his channel. He's pretty good guy. He's always helping people grow their channels. So
Yeah. Me and him are actually going to be in a fishing tournament. It's going to be like Texas versus Missouri. Me and him versus 2 other guys from Missouri.
oh, okay. Right on.
I think
What
we're
are you
going to
fishing
lose.
for?
Catfish
Noodling or on the line?
online or rod and reel.
Jane says she speaks hillbilly.
Hillbilly. That's what a lot of people around here talk like that. They'll be like, "Oh, you got a fishing channel?" And they go look at it and they're like, "You're not even from the South." They're like, "I was born and raised here." Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, you're just a young and you don't even. It's like, you got those, the South will rise again. You got those people out here. Like, it's like, it shouldn't. I don't think.
Have you met Midnight Rider? He's from down. Where in the fuck is he at, Josh? I can't remember.
Oh,
Who is it?
geez.
Midnight Rider. He's got a really high pitched giggle.
I don't think I know. Or if I do, I can't remember.
I don't think he's in Texas. I think he's in. Oh, it will come to me here in a minute.
I think he's in Florida.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Some of them have a really thick accent too, like hillbilly, or not hillbilly, but Southern.
Oh yeah, he's definitely got a friggin' thick accent. That guy, Midnight.
They sound like prison wardens. They're like,
What? Do you need to go outside? Both of you need to go outside.
check out my drums.
Oh, sweet.
And I got the guitar set up.
Ooh.
Got the amps. Got all the PA. the head rush, the orange. Got the Tascam. We don't really use it because it's like we don't know how. These things are cool though.
Right.
Can record everything.
Bear, are you going outside for a pee?
Yeah, you got quite the little setup there.
We have a metal band, but we're not very good. Or we have like, in my opinion, we have 7 songs and only 3 of them are like okay. They're like, I just stick to fishing,
Right.
play music for fun.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, the kids have a little drum set there. They drive me nuts with there every once in a while, and they all have each got a guitar and stuff, but I don't even know how to hold one properly. Neither mind play one.
Yeah. It takes lots of practice to be able to play. Like I've been playing for like 13 years and I'm still not that good at it. It's like I can play enough to like impress people, but I'm not like a badass at it.
Right.
There's this kid that I know, he's only 19 and he's only been playing for like 3 years and he's surpassed me like ridiculous. Like he's amazing at it. I'm just like, dude, don't ever stop playing guitar because you're already like 10 years ahead of me and you've only been playing for 3 years.
Yeah. Wow.
Some people's fingers are just more dexterous than others. Like,
Memory too. I got no memory, so I couldn't play guitar or really any music.
it's hard to remember everything too. Especially whenever you start, like after you learn like 10 or 20 songs, they start like kind of jumbling together. Like you start playing the wrong notes in the wrong songs and stuff.
Geez, I watched one old guy well, there was 2 of them playing acoustic guitars and singing blues music, so mostly, but a little bit of other stuff too. And one guy said he had 3,000 songs in his mind.
That is crazy. That's talent.
And damn good memory. Wow.
It's like I can play a lot of different. I can probably play like maybe 40 songs, but I can't just bust them out like one after another. You know what I mean? Like I have to sit there and like look at the notes and be like, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember.
Him, if you could mention any one of the 3,000 songs, and he could play it for you like that.
Like a human jukebox.
Pretty much, yeah.
I know the Canadian fishing musician, that dude knows a ton of songs. I don't know if y'all seen him around. He's all over the place.
Yeah,
No.
for sure.
It's like Rich Within Music or something. I can't remember what part of Canada he's from.
What do you want? You guys want some seeds? You need a pee?
But
Tell me. You're sneezing, so I know you're happy, but I don't know what you want. You gotta go outside? Okay. Don't go to the doors and stand there this time.
Yeah, the Canadian fishing musician, he goes live a lot and he takes requests for like songs, and if he doesn't know it, he'll go learn it.
What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
It's like but he knows pretty much every song that I've asked him to play, he already knows it. So I'm like, damn, know how I don't know how people can remember all that.
This guy here, he comes here once in a while. Any Van. He plays guitar and makes up his own songs and stuff. So you can check him out if you want. He's a
Who is it? Oh,
Any Van.
Heck yeah. I'll go check it out when I pop back down to the chat.
Sure. He plays. I like his stuff that he does. So.
Damn, all my alarms are going off and shit. Have y'all been having any trouble with StreamYard?
Not me.
Yeah.
With lagging?
Yeah, or like if I'll go on one person's and my audio sounds clear, then I'll go to another one and it sounds like a static or like a robot or something.
Oh, okay. Sometimes you can just go into the mic settings and fix that, or either hop back out and come back in. Sometimes that fixes it.
I've been trying to figure out, I can't figure out how to do it on my phone. How to use StreamYard on my phone. I need to talk to Ryan Williams and see if he can help me.
Okay, that's what I'm using StreamYards on my phone right now.
Heck yeah. See, do you have to download an app?
Nope.
Okay. It's through
Just
the browser.
go into yeah. I'm going in through Chrome.
Heck yeah. I want to start a podcast where I bring up like somebody, like either do like one night where like anybody can come up, and then have one night a week where anybody can come up, like a free for all, and then one night where like I interview a person, or not really interview, but just like a one-on-one conversation.
Right on.
So it gets crazy when there's like 10 people on the panel and everybody's trying to talk and stuff. It's like,
oh yeah.
People get pissed off and they just leave.
Yeah, there's a few of those channels out there. Everybody gets going at once, and it just sounds like a bunch of Chinese.
Yeah, I saw the thumbnail of the cigarette or the cigar sticking out of the plug, and I was like, "What? I'll check this out."
Right on. Appreciate you.
No problem, man.
Yeah, so I was just gonna say marijuana is legal here, so I don't know about where you're at, but
It's not yet. Hopefully,
Okay.
They said in September, Texas should legalize in September. I hope so.
right.
That's all I smoke is weed.
Really?
Yeah.
Lucky.
So here, New Brunswick, they have their own stores that are just for selling weed. Nova Scotia, you buy your marijuana at the liquor store.
Oh, I know someone from Nova Scotia too. What? Down East Tackle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all his friends are all fishing guys.
Yeah. Either they're fishing guys or musicians, usually.
Um, have you must have heard of Fishing the Dot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got some good videos.
Is he from Canada too?
Uh, geez, I can't remember, man.
I can't either. I do know him though. I seen.
Somebody's phone went down.
Yeah, I don't know. Lost him. He's still connected, but
Yeah. What? Now you guys are gonna go. I keep going to the freaking door, and you guys just stand there. Now you want to go out. Okay. Bear, I thought you wanted to go outside too. Are you coming?
you might be muted, Clayton, because we can't hear you or see you. Oh. Be right back, Myron.
Okay, I'll leave too. I didn't touch nothing. So there's nothing for you to eat. You can starve. Yeah? Yeah. Now come on over here.
Well, I was gonna put a picture of a tractor trailer up there for my thumbnail, but I said,
Why are you acting like that? Do you need a hug? I guess you do.
Clayton's still in the dark. We still can't see you or hear you, buddy.
Well, kick him out. If he comes back, we'll know it was meant to be.
What's going on, everybody? Don't be afraid to say something in chat. Good old Myron, he can only yell through the screen. He can't catch you.
Come on, Abby, you did that last time. There you go. Drop my plate. Warmed up 1.5 degrees in here since I woke up. Warms up
That's
outside.
because the little heater on the end of your pipe.
No, I don't think so. No, it inside temperature fluctuates with the outside. If you've got it set it for say 20 at freezing, every 15 degrees goes down. You got to turn up your furnace 1 degree
Oh yeah.
to allow your furnace. I don't know how come it doesn't. It's supposed to work that it should be the same, but as it gets colder outside, you have to turn the furnace up to keep it warm in here.
Yeah. Yeah, same here.
But there's little, 1-inch walls or maybe 2-inch walls. So there's not much insulation.
Right. Canada Rates Review, how you doing? Wait a minute. I don't know if that's him or not.
Hey, Rev.
Oh, it is. Okay, because that's weird, because I'm pretty sure he was a mod on my channel. Unless he has 2 accounts. You got 2 accounts? CR? Sure you were a mod on my channel.
I got 2 accounts, but I can't get into one because I don't have a fucking cell phone.
A shame, Canadian. What's up, man?
Cocksucking, lying, fucking sneezy, sleazy little scumbag.
So I actually got a strike on my channel this morning, guys. I messed up. I uploaded a video to YouTube, and then I realized I left music or sound out of it. So I re-uploaded the exact same video, and I forgot to. I guess I didn't age restrict it, which I always do. I'm not sure what happened, but I got a strike right away. No, I got a strike because it said I got an email right away as soon as the video went on my channel. I got a email saying that they made it age restriction, and they gave me a strike. Yeah, claims. I wasn't not worried about claims, but yeah, I got a strike. Silly YouTube.
That's your first one. It's no fun if you don't live a little dangerously.
Well, I would have liked with, not with my stupid mistake, you know what I mean? Oh well.
Well,
I don't know if it lasts forever or.
I don't
Give me the peace sign.
Last forever.
Okay, perfect. Good to go.
Oh, Ashcan.
Hey, how are you, Myron? Josh? How are you guys today?
Not too bad.
Right
Can't
on.
complain.
Yeah, I learned a little bit more about those things, and if you put the link into the music, and if you put age restriction, you don't get those strikes. I just dropped a video about an hour ago, and I put a whole bunch of pictures together about Justin Trudeau to the song by Godsmack, "Crying Like a Bitch." You got to check it out, man. About 4 minutes long.
I'll definitely check it out for sure.
Yeah, but yeah, I made sure that I put the link into Godsmack and that everything. So, and I age restricted it because of this the music, the wording and stuff like that, and the message. So I just age restricted that one.
Right. Even if I'm making a friggin' kitty cat video, I age restrict it, right? And don't matter what I do, I usually put it, 18 and up or whatever it is, and
Yeah.
It must have been just a slip of my finger,
Yeah.
and I didn't realize.
Yeah, usually I'll go like, is this available to kids or something like this, or is this kid friendly or something? Instead of that one, I usually hit the other one. No, it's not suitable for kids. And then this one here, what I did is I went right down. I hit that button first, and then I went down underneath it, and I age restricted it myself. Because I got a copyright claim the other day, 2 copyright claims actually the other day on one video. Now, claims are really nothing, but it's just that's the way YouTube is. I had 100% permission to play, like Princess Pie plays bass, her
Yeah.
music, but YouTube struck me for it because it was, she was playing along with somebody else. And then I also got the one for my friends out west, their band called Three Scotch Inn. But every time I do that, I always get a claim, and I just don't give a fuck anymore about claims. So, sorry about the language, brother.
Oh, no worries. Claims, like I said, I got a bunch on videos that I made too with music and stuff. I got a bunch of claims. It was no big deal, but like I said, I messed up and hit that strike.
Yeah.
No worries, Clayton.
Baby shark, doo 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 doo.
Oh my god.
Sorry, guys. I've been actually had you up for a bit, but I've been listening to our illustrious Prime Minister on CPAC. He was doing his press conference this morning, and yeah, he's just doubling down on the bullshit.
Yeah,
We're still just a small fringe. We're still just a small fringe with unacceptable views. Doesn't matter what anybody said there. He's just focusing on, a couple guys that were dancing on a memorial, and one guy that was carrying around a swastika. If you don't agree with these people, everybody else there should go home because of what a few people did.
Yeah. Did you see that video yet that I just put up there?
No, like I said, I was watching CPAC, so I just got caught up on it.
I think you'll get a kick out of it. Now, the quality of the music, I didn't know how to really download the music and shit like that. So all I did is I recorded it, did like a screen record on my computer, and I just used this audio and I put it to the pictures that I put up. But yeah, I thought it was kind of appropriate, and calling him a little bitch and everything in there. And at one point, you see him on the phone. It says, "Daddy, can I come back to Cuba?" Shit like that. So I think you guys will get a kick out of it.
Yeah, it's. I don't know if he's. At this point, I don't know if the guy's getting. His advisors aren't doing a good job, or if he's just continuing to watch the mainstream media, and the mainstream media, as we all know, isn't covering this shit properly. They're not giving it the attention it should. They're only covering a very small portion of the story. They're not covering all the protests that have been happening all across the country and around the world now.
Yeah.
But, he's still doubling down on small fringe minority with unacceptable views. And he's doubling down on, hey, the thing we want you to get, it's safe and effective. It's working. It's working. Clearly.
Yeah. I don't know if you really seen that shit show that I was in last night, but I've kind of had enough of that guy.
Well, I left it. I left when you said, "Oh, here comes the new guru shit." That's when I left.
Yeah. No offense, but it got worse.
Oh, I'm sure. No. And I get where you're coming from when you start hearing the fucking Freeman of the Land and the Flat Earth shit and the fucking Magna Carta shit. Yeah, it gets a little too much for me too.
Don't pay taxes, or you can always get this and this. The reality is the reality, and they just don't want to accept that. They're living in a fucking dream world. You know, not everybody can do that. You know, they're expecting everybody to fucking quit their job and everybody start their own business and pay and not pay taxes and shit like that. So what that is that's just nothing but bullshit propaganda that they're saying.
Well, and it's
I'm
not even
sorry.
realistic.
We do need a government for some things. We just
Absolutely.
need real government, not corrupt government.
Yeah, no.
And that's
Even
what they
before
don't understand.
I left, he was saying anybody that he takes anything from the government and blah 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 is all part of the problem. Dude, if
Yeah.
I don't take anything from the government, I'm not eating tomorrow. Sorry,
Exactly.
fuck off. You know.
Yeah, like I'm on a disability pension and I can't work. What am I supposed to do now? Sit out on the street? You seen what I'm going through here right now? Josh is going through the same thing, but you seen the snowbanks that I walked by there yesterday. They're over 6 feet high here, so you know I'm supposed to go out there and sit on the street and beg for money from people in a town that's
Well,
dead.
and yeah, I mean,
You know,
it may cut your ties from the government, but it puts you in a position where you can do less, not more.
yeah. And plus, you know, I paid into that for fucking over 30
Mm-hmm.
years, so I believe that I'm entitled to it.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, no, I
And
actually
you know,
the last argument I got into with my my friend's youngest son that lives here with us, he was trying to get in my face and go. He was like, "Oh, I have a fucking job." Yeah, you've had a fucking job for a year and a half. You sat in your ass until you're 21 years old, didn't do a fucking thing. I don't give a fuck if you got a job right now. You fucking idiot. He's throwing at my face like I must have. Dude, I worked for fucking 30 plus years out in the fucking private sector full time. Fucking eat me.
yeah,
From the time I
well,
was
you
13
know,
years
I
old.
worked 12 and a half years for the city of Toronto, and I had other jobs while I was doing that. I've worked since I've been on the books since I've been 14.
Yeah.
Up until I was 50, almost 50 or something when I had my heart attack. So, like, you know, it's not like I didn't put in my time or anything. I paid a lot of fucking taxes too. Like
Well, and
the
you
year
know what?
before I had my heart attack, I claimed $179,500 on my income tax. I paid a lot of fucking taxes on that too.
Well,
So
and you know, it's both you and I'm not sure of other people's circumstances, and I don't want to sound sanctimonious in saying this, but the fact that you and I spent a good part of our working years in the public sector, I mean, we didn't just out there pay our dues and pay into the system. We gave back. We worked in the public sector and worked for the people.
but
Now,
they don't see that.
anybody that knows my background knows I worked for Canada Revenue Agency, but I never, ever, ever worked in individual taxation. So I'm not the bad tax man.
Yeah.
I'm the guy who
And
I'm
like
the guy. I worked in payroll and stuff like that. I'm the guy who made sure your employer wasn't ripping you off.
and I work for social services, and you know, I worked a little bit for as a welfare worker, but you know, almost 12 years as a social worker and counselor at hostel services. You know, I was actually trying to help people, but you know, all they see is, oh, you used to work for the government, so you're just a sheep. You know, you bow down. Yeah, you paid your union dues. You had to pay high taxes. Yeah, but that's how this fucking country works. Yes, we pay our politicians too much. Maybe we might be paying too high a taxes for some things and that,
just
but
look at it this
still.
way. You just look at it this way. People know us fine. They know they've seen our channels enough to know where we stand. Would you have rather somebody like me working in that public sector, or would you have rather somebody who is a true sheep and just fucking doing what they're fucking told doing, right?
Yeah, like that lady at the fucking at our city hall here. I'm just following orders. Remember that in my video? So, but that's what they want. They want sheep like that.
Because I mean, people aren't necessarily wrong in their views that, you know, there's a lot of slack people working for the government, and a lot of people who just go along that and do what they're told. Absolutely, there is 100%.
Oh, absolutely. I got no disagreement whatsoever with that either. It's just, you know, there are people that are slackers there. You know, we have, I think that the worst thing that we ever did, and I know that I'm going to get shit for what I'm about to say, but I don't think that there should be a union in the public sector in government services. Personally, I
I
think
don't.
it should be a privilege.
I
I
disagree.
believe it. Hold on. I believe it should be a privilege to work for our government,
I
not a
disagree.
right.
Do you want me to tell you why I disagree?
Why?
Because the salaries in the public sector are already a fraction of what you would make in the private sector. If there wasn't unions, nobody would do it.
Yeah. Well,
Like what I was doing, developing applications for the government for the better part of 10 years, and I was the top guy in Canada to do it. I was making 60 grand a year to do that. If I was doing that same job in the fucking private sector, I would have been making 10 times as much.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's the guy saying here? Want to talk about sheep? Some need to look in the mirror.
No idea what she's talking about.
No, neither. I don't know. Apparently, I pissed off a few people now because I want to make a few changes, and I got quite a bit of backlash about it. But you know what? I really don't give a fuck anymore. I'm doing my thing, and if nobody likes it, well then, you know, the unsubscribe button's there.
Right?
And I'm not saying anything bad about anybody anymore. It's just that I've been getting a lot of fucking backlash over my own fucking channel. So people can do what they want on their channel, but if I try to do something on mine, I get backlash for it. So you know what? I don't care anymore. That's why I wasn't even going to come up here today. I'm trying to stay away from a lot of shit right now. When I got off the fucking off of where I was last night, I had a fucking seizure, and I was out cold apparently for fucking 45 minutes on my kitchen floor because of the stress.
So living skies. What are we talking about? That's quite an accusation to throw out there from the chat without any explanation.
Who's the sheep?
AC Mark,
What's going on?
had a baby.
Seymour. You know what, man? Don't sweat it, Ashamed. You know, you run your channel how you want, and if people don't like it, like you said, there's the unsubscribe button.
Yeah. And one of the main things I always tell everybody, if you don't like what I'm saying, there's over 100 million other fucking YouTube channels that are up and ready at your fingertips. All you gotta do is click. You don't have to stay on mine and fucking backlash and fucking badmouth and start shit and stuff like that. If you don't like it, fuck. There's this little icon up at the top left-hand corner of your screen. It says YouTube. If you hit that, it'll refresh the page and it'll bring me up a whole page of new stuff so that you can go search. You know, that's all I'm saying. It's getting ridiculous. Okay, Slowburner got mad. Oh, here we go.
Why, Scott? Why? Yeah. Why are you coming in here? This ain't Slowburner's channel. Go to Slowburner's channel and complain.
No, it's because of me. Because I'm here. because of what Chad had done, and there was some other stuff that was going on my channel, and that because the Chad I made the decision to just do the Sidekick show by myself and remove everybody. I'm getting a lot of backlash over this now because I made that decision not to have it on my channel. And now people are taking sides in that, and I'm the one that's getting the backlash over it.
Hold on for a second, Shane. I've been on Ashamed's channel a lot lately. I've been around places he's been. I'm familiar with basically what happened. I'm going to advocate Unashamed on this because we were having a discussion not 2 nights ago on his stream where Ashamed came out and said, you know what, maybe I did act a little quickly. Maybe I should talk to him. Maybe we should You know, maybe just because I have, maybe just because you know, because Ash and Chad had their own issues before Slow Burner was talking, and I know that because I've been over there a lot lately, and I've been talking to him. I haven't talked to Chad, and I have nothing against Chad, but you know, because of that, their own issues. Never mind what Slow Burner said. No matter what any said, Ashcan. Ashcan was having his own issues, but he has since said maybe I acted a little quick. Maybe instead of going forward with any permanent quote co-host in the future, I should just have guest co-hosts, and Chad would be one of those co-hosts in the future. But I've got to work it out.
Right. And I thought that was, you know, am I wrong?
Here's the
I don't
easy
know.
way to
Like,
settle. Here's the easy way to settle this. Shame. Did you do that because of somebody else, or did you do that because of your own reasons?
my own reasons.
So there you go, Sky. His own reasons. He's not following anybody. Next question.
You know, did what happened maybe make me think? Absolutely. But I was having some problems from the beginning with this. You know, every time I try to talk, he keeps trying to talk over me. There's some kind of delay or something like that, and he will just keep talking over me while I'm trying to do an interview. And I don't want stuff like that to happen. Like if you guys go back and look at the different Sidekick show, it's there for you to see. And then you look at the interview that we did with Nicholas Pereira of the PPC party as my special guest Canadian Rights Review helped me do that. And you seen that there was no over talking or stuff like that. It went great. Oh, so now I'm a liar. Wow. And yet, you know, you go and you cry to everybody else because you got your feelings hurt, and you send people messages and that, oh, I'm crying because of this, oh, I'm crying for that. And if you like, I'll even pull them up because you even sent them to me. So don't go there. Yes, I always talk. It's my fucking show. I'm the one who started it. I'm the one who brought Chad into it to begin with. Okay, it's on my channel. I'm the one who pays for the StreamYard. So yeah, I'm allowed to talk. Is that wrong? If you don't like it, you know, unsubscribe to me because I really don't need the bullshit. Simple as that. He never fucking talks. Bullshit. Go back and look at all of them. Every one of them that he's on.
Well, and again, I'm not advocating, even just saying this, I'm not advocating for Ashamed at all. But most of my history with Chad is on the regular Sunday panel we used to do on CRM's channel. Chad's always been fairly quiet. He's never been a huge talker. I mean, we used to talk quite a bit after the show, backstage after a show, and then he's a lot more vocal and stuff like that. But he's never been a guy that talks a lot in the broadcasts themselves. And like I said, I'm not advocating for Ashamed on that because I haven't watched the previous shows he did with Chad. I haven't. So, you know, I'm not speaking to their experience. I'm just speaking to my own experience with Chad over on CRM's channel.
I did hear the talk. Okay. You know what, guys? Just unsubscribe to me. Please. Just unsubscribe to me. I tried to be fucking nice to you. I bent over backwards. You come onto my channel and you're telling me to shut up. You're saying here that I'm telling people to shut up on everybody's channel and that. That's bullshit. Because if you go to anybody else's channel, you'll see that I sit there and wait. I even had fucking Slow Burner tell me that don't sit there and wait. Speak up. And that was just last night. So where you're getting your information and that, maybe you've been smoking a little bit too much dope or something, or taking too many gummies, or drinking too much wine, but you better fucking stop. It's bullshit.
Well, no,
Give your head a shake.
I agree, Levin
Like you're
Skies.
giving, my heart's getting fucking stressed now because of
Well,
you dumb bitch.
don't let it get to you, Shane. Don't.
Yeah.
Like
Don't.
I feel like I'm about to pass out right now
Well,
because
then,
she's giving me.
Hey, ignore her for fuck's sakes. I've timed her out for 500 seconds, so you got 5 good minutes to calm down. Just don't even think
Anyway,
about it.
Okay,
Living Skies.
thank you, Myron.
Living Skies. I agree with you in general. Chad is quiet. However, um, you know, maybe, and I've actually explained. I've shared this with Shane. Maybe because he is quiet, and because of how CRM used to be, because he used to be on CRM show for a long time. And if you've watched his panels for any length of time, you know CRM can really get going sometimes. He can talk for 30 minutes sometimes without a breath, and he's just going and going and going and going. And sometimes you have to cut him off to get a word in. You just have to with CRM.
Yeah.
And maybe that is part of why Chad has been the way he is with Ashamed. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't watched the shows and I haven't talked to Chad. But yes, I agree. In general, Chad is quiet. But even on CRM show, when he had something to say, he was usually cutting in. It was with CRM, it was usually because that's how you had to. I used to have to cut CRM as well off because otherwise he'll just keep going and going and going sometimes.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to block anybody from the channel. Myron timed her out there, and I'm sure she only came in here, like Ashame said, just to troll Ashame there for a bit. I haven't really seen her in here before. So.
My understanding is Chad and Ashamed are still talking. I think he got a message from Chad just yesterday or the day before.
Yeah.
I think they work it out between themselves and everybody else. It's really not, as much as it's not Slowburner's business, it's not your business. Sorry, Living Skies. Let them work it out. They're grown men.
Yeah. I'm 55.
Can I see
how
that
to
it's
talk.
you?
You
Show
know,
me that it's you, man. Perfect.
You know, he sent me a message and I sent a reply and I haven't heard back from him. So,
Hey, Slow.
What's up, guys?
Hey, brother.
I got
Sorry
a message.
about last night, man. I apologize to you about last night. I really do.
What? I don't even remember what happened last night.
He's just talking about
the
him
way
and Stumpy.
I left with all that stuff with Stumpy.
Oh fuck, man! Don't worry about that, buddy.
Okay. I just feel bad. That's all, brother. I got mad respect for you.
Water under the bridge, brother. Fuck.
Yeah.
I didn't even remember. Sorry.
As soon as Ashim said, "Here comes the new Guru stuff," I left.
What's going on in here? What's going on, Myron?
Just some fallout over the Chad stuff. It's bullshit. It's whatever.
I'm not sure. Just Living Skies just came in, and you can see the messages.
Is she bringing drama to your channel?
Yeah. Well,
she's the one that always says, "Not here, please. Not here, please. Not here, please. Not here, please.
Yeah,
not here. You can do that on your channel. Not here, please."
You ever try and talk on her channel?
That's what I'm telling. That's exactly what you get when you do. Not here, please.
And or as soon as you start talking, she goes, big sigh like she's pissed.
Well, you do that. You do that too. You do that too.
Do I?
Yeah. You don't sigh, but you go, all right, like you kind of mumble. And you
just kind of like perfect example last night when you said, "Oh, here comes the new Guru shit," and that's when I chose to leave.
Yeah, but I don't think that I do it all the time.
I'll point it out to you when you do it because you do it more than you think you do. I will.
Okay. Yeah. By all means, please. I accept criticism. And
it's not criticism. I'll just tell you when you're being a little bitchy.
Bitch.
Yeah.
I don't mind that. You've called me out a couple of times, honestly. You have. And I accept it. We never said anything bad or anything. And I accepted it and I'm trying to change.
Well, and you know what? Again, haven't seen the whole fucking thing. I haven't watched the previous stuff with Chad and Ashamed and the shows. But again, I'm going to advocate for Ashamed a little bit because you know what? I've cut Ashamed off. I've done it 2 or 3 times just since we've been here. But I'm doing it when he's getting himself carried away. And I don't want, I'm trying to get him to calm down. I'm not doing it in the middle of him asking somebody an interview question. And from what I'm hearing, that's been the problem.
Yeah. Where was it? I believe it was the one with AFA. You actually hear me tell him to shut up because I was trying to talk. I'm in the middle of a question or something, and he just starts rambling on, and I'm saying, Chad, and he keeps blah, 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 and he wouldn't shut up. And I had to say, Chad, shut up. I'll see if I can bring it up.
There's a solid chick
See if
right
I can
there.
find it. What's that?
How you doing,
Hey, Lady Love?
Oh, I love Lady Love.
She's the bomb, man.
Did you check out that new video I dropped?
You dropped one? No, I just got back in from playing on the lake with Ruckus.
No, I made a video about Justin Trudeau.
Did you?
Yeah, remember I told you I was going to do a video with the song "Crying Like a Bitch"?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You did the other day. Yeah.
Yeah, it's out there.
All right. How long is it?
3.5 minutes.
Something like that. Yeah, it's a short video.
Have you seen it yet, Josh?
No, I haven't.
I haven't seen it yet either.
Can we rock it here?
Josh, I think Josh is literally the music.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I have no problem with you guys want to share something. Go ahead. I really don't care. Don't hurt my feelings any.
The only thing that you would probably get is maybe a claim.
Yeah, why is anybody worried about claims? None of us are monetized.
Yeah.
I got a strike this morning, so as long as I don't get another strike.
What do you mean you got a strike?
I uploaded a video when I realized there was no sound in it, so I uploaded it again with sound, and I forgot to age restrict it. So
And
YouTube
gave you a strike?
Yep, they said we've age restricted your video because it was inappropriate, and we gave you a strike.
Wow.
Yeah,
Not just a claim, it was a strike
it was a strike.
against the channel.
Yep,
Was that your first one?
yep.
Shit, man, that sucks.
Right, I would have rather.
Why don't you just keep all your shit age restricted? Just hit the
I,
fucking.
I do, but I don't know what happened. It was just an honest. It must have just been an honest mistake on my end.
You should write them then. Try and get out of it. See if you can get it taken away. Tell them.
Yeah, well,
Listen,
it seems weird when I have one video they've turned age restriction on, and I didn't get a strike because whatever. But I look at that video compared to some of my other videos, and I don't understand why that one they've deemed need to be age restricted. But whatever. Well, here's the stupid thing. They sent me an email saying they age restricted a video of mine, and they didn't age restrict the video they linked. They age restricted a different video.
Oh, I just got a text message. You guys want to hear it?
Sure.
So it says, "Really?" ? I was doing a damn convo live. You pulled that childish crap. You want to go there. Sick of sheep, sick of followers. Then Myron, the pussy, times me out. Ash lies. Says gonna pass out, but soon as I am timed out, he is fine. BS. Ash is a fucking liar. Sick of your guys' shit. Y'all talk shit when I can't answer. So man, not. Whatever that.
Yeah, well, she can just fuck right off now.
Hey,
Don't even come to my channel anymore because I'll block her ass.
Ask.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Calm
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Calm down.
I'm
Okay,
calm.
bitch. This is what the fuck is going on here. You're disturbing him because of your mouth. And we know it because of all the boozy work you do.
So I guess I don't pass out or anything. So all those times that it was actually caught on live streams and everything, not only on Slow Burner's channel, but Epic's channel, Hippie's channel, on this channel, the video that I have out there and everything. That's all bullshit, is it? Go fuck yourself, you cunt. And yeah, I said it. And you can fucking put that up on YouTube all you want. Because I'm sick and tired of your fucking bullshit. Again, fuck off, and I'm done with her. Don't come back to my channel.
I agree she's a cunt too.
Yeah.
I hate using that word. I really do. But, you know.
Deserves it.
You know, I apologize.
Smoke a doobie ass can.
I really wish I could. I
You want
have
that?
absolutely nothing until tomorrow, so.
Fuck, that just sucks.
Oh, yeah. And then I found out that I got Microsoft for somehow charged me $125 through PayPal for something that I don't even have, and it's on my bank account. So now I get another $125 taken out of my check this month. You know,
You can't stop payment on it, Ashamed?
it's already gone. It's on a minus $125 right now on my account. I don't know. They said it's through a PayPal thing. I don't use PayPal to buy anything. The odd time I use it, and people send me money that helped out for the feed the homeless and that, and a couple of people sent me money for my birthday. And all of a sudden, I got $125 charge on through PayPal, and because PayPal is hooked up to my bank account, I'm in the minus now of $125.
So
So
dispute the
now
charge.
instead of having $805 to live on, I get $675.
You can dispute a charge with PayPal.
I've been trying; they won't even fucking answer me. I've been trying to call them, everything. They won't even fucking answer. That's what I've been doing all morning.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not sure. I can't remember where it is, but PayPal's pretty good with shit like that. I have, I've disputed a charge with them before. It was quite a while ago, but my roommate actually, like about a year ago, he actually put in a delivery order with Walmart, and not like through Uber Eats, but actually with Walmart, because they do their own delivery as well. And they never showed up with the food. They were just too busy, and they're like, "Oh, sorry, we didn't get to your delivery." And he's like, "Well, are you coming tomorrow?" He's like, "No, we've canceled your order because we couldn't get there, and we've credited your account." And they never credited his account. Yeah, and it was like, I was telling him to put in a dispute, and I guess he kind of looked at it and had a hard time finding it or something. I don't know, but I was telling him to put in a dispute, and he didn't. I actually ended up calling Walmart and bitching at them about it and all that stuff, and getting the usual runaround. But finally, like 2 months later, somebody helped him put in the dispute, and he got his money back.
Yeah, but apparently this is for some kind of Microsoft service for Skype or something.
Yeah.
I don't use Skype.
So somebody's
and I don't use any of those services.
Right. So somebody's somehow gotten into your PayPal account. So put in a dispute.
Yeah, like right now, like get off here and go and take care of it.
Yeah, I've been trying to call them all morning, and I'm gonna go and do it again right now. I've got the phone number and everything right in front of me, the 1-800 number. So, PayPal,
Just keep your cool. Don't lose your cool when you're fucking talking to them, and tell them, say, "I never made none of these fucking, didn't do nothing."
Yeah. So
hold on.
like if you guys can even check it out. I think my landlord sent me $35 yesterday.
Ashamed. You don't need to tell us, man. We believe you. Trust me.
Okay.
We don't think you're up to nothing nefarious. Fuck.
It's out there for everybody to see, just so that people know. You know, I get this a lot. People think because I don't work anymore and they look at me or the way I talk or because I got long hair and shit like
You
that,
know
they
what,
think that I'm
Ashamed?
a piece of shit.
At your age, you should not worry
Right?
about what other people fucking think, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right? You know you got friends, and that's all that matters. Who cares
There you
what
go.
anybody thinks about you, man? Fuck.
Oh.
Okay.
Let people
Yeah.
think what the
Well,
fuck they want.
yeah.
We see what
Yeah.
good in you. We see what you did at Christmas time. I didn't go out and do that. You did.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Don't matter who you are on YouTube, man. There's haters and there's lovers. So just gotta fucking go with the flow.
Don't let this fucking piece of shit chick upset you, man. She's not worth it. Obviously. Yeah, she's trouble. She's hated all over YouTube. Everywhere. I'm sick of sticking up for her. She's hated everywhere she goes. She's fucking hated. So go ahead. You got what you got there, chickie.
She's
I
Enough
hated.
tried to support her every time she drops a new video on that. I share it on my my social medias for her and that everything. And this is what I get. So I guess I know who my true friends are.
What's up, Annie? How are you, brother?
And I see a bunch of them right here.
Hey, Annie.
So yeah. So maybe I'll drop down. If you're still up here in a while, I'm gonna drop down again. I'm gonna try and get a hold of these guys again and get a hold of my bank too and see what's going on. See if
Yep.
if I can get this dealt with, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. And if you're not here, Josh, and that by the time I'm done, I'll send you a message or something, anyways. And I'll see you guys over. I'll be in the chat tonight over on Slow Burners.
We'll see you at Lady Loves before that.
Oh, why is she going live here soon?
She always goes lives every night before I do. She's like the fucking, that's where we go
The
smoke and
opening.
chill. And yeah, the opening act.
Right on, man.
Okay. Yeah, so I will keep in touch with you guys and let you know what's going on. But I gotta try and relieve some stress.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Much love and respect to all of you, and I'll talk to you in a bit.
Later.
That's hater.
Later, buddy. Don't stress about it, man. You'll get. They'll take care of it for you.
Well, no, yeah, don't stress about it. And you know what? Fucking Jesus, the shit we got going on in this country, and we're trying to unite Canadians right now to fucking get over the shit we're putting up with. This petty shit is bullshit, man. Fuck, get over your fucking egos, everybody. Like, fuck.
Living's guys thinks that's the first time she's ever said that in her chat. You say that all the time. Not here, please. Not here. That's your famous line. You go everywhere else and cause trouble. You're hated all over fucking YouTube. But when someone comes to your chat and something starts, no.
I think that's the first time I've ever seen her in here.
Yeah. She's probably laying in bed smoking cigarettes.
So, yeah. Before you got here, Slow Burner, just in case you just missed it this morning, Trudeau doubling down on the propaganda this morning on CPAC.
Really, eh? He's still saying it's a nation crowd.
Yeah. They're not worth paying attention to because there was one guy carrying a swastika and, a couple people were dancing on a fucking monument. So everybody else should go home if they don't agree with it.
Fucking sad, man. I still wish it was summertime when this happened. I'd be there in a heartbeat.
Yeah, pretty much any fan.
Well, Was Ash emotional? This was all about the Chad and her defending. Pretty much, yeah.
No one even mentioned Chad though until she came in. So
No?
No,
So,
we were talking about other stuff.
Yep. I witnessed it all today.
Whatever. It's it's wow. This is why I don't like people a lot, and I'm not pointing the finger at anybody, but fuck, we see so much fucking petty shit sometimes on these channels. Like fuck, I'm sorry, it's petty shit, man.
oh yeah.
I mean, the Chad's an adult, the Shame's an adult.
No, I'm not a fan of her any. So no, she wasn't up on panel.
She was free to come up. She said she didn't have a working mic. She said her mic wasn't working. I wish she had to come up, but
Yeah, she's probably drunk again.
I didn't catch what Myron said.
He said she's probably drunk again. Got the old fucking box of wine sitting in the bed beside her with the spout fucking hanging off the edge of the bed.
Oh my.
You brought this on yourself, girl. I mean, fuck. Stupid. Man, throwing rocks from a glass house.
yeah, I kind of agree, any fan. It's a little out of I thought it was a little out of left field too, but whatever.
Like Slow said, it kind of doesn't surprise me because I see the same thing, her jumping around chats, and she's always seems to be attacking somebody.
But when you go to hers, you better mind your P's and Q's.
Right. I haven't been over to her channel, so I have no idea what goes on there. But
She'll probably end up going back to hanging out with Annie's buddy. What's his name?
Tammy Linden?
Yeah, and his buddy Salty Rant. That's where she'll end up back at. Woo, you stood up for me? Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Show me the clips, though, please. Show me the receipts.
Slow burner, what's it cost for a personal bodyguard, man? Fucking got to get myself one of those.
Poor man? Who's a poor man? I didn't ask KY to fix my brakes or my car. You're calling me poor? That's funny. You fucking borrow money from people on the internet and don't even pay them back. I call that pathetic. My bills are paid. I don't know why you say I'm poor. I'm good, thanks. I live in the most expensive city in the fucking country. You're sitting in a bed drinking wine and smoking cigarettes and causing drama.
I'm doing the same, but I haven't got any wine.
Yeah, you're also fucking. You don't work. You're hurt.
Yeah. Well, I can't speak to knowing her situation 100% either, but yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, well, I said I shouldn't say I'm doing the same because I don't think I'm creating drama.
You're not creating drama, exactly. And that's another thing.
Yeah.
I feel so sorry you attack a quiet man like a child. Quiet man like a child. I don't know. You're talking
Chad
about
is a. I'm just gonna say again, Chad. Absolutely, Chad is a fairly quiet guy, but he is. I know him well enough to say he's perfectly capable of defending himself. He doesn't need somebody doing it for him.
exactly. And she thinks she needs to stick up for all of us? Is that what she thinks?
Can't be the mother instinct.
If I check the text, I'll get booted. Yeah, and you know what? Your husband, he must be embarrassed of you begging money on the internet. That's fucking pathetic. Coming out here begging money from other men. Fuck, if I had a wife and she did that, I'd fucking divorce her right away. Get the fuck away from me.
I don't know how many days she tried to get Dirty to send her a dildo.
Too much information, Myron. Too much information.
It was on live stream, man.
Well, it's on our street.
That was before I disappeared. I remember.
The truth hurts, doesn't it, guys? You shouldn't start trouble if you don't want trouble. Oh, listen, here we go. You changed slow. Became a child on your channel, a bully to get views. You should go hang out with Chad, Shitter Critter. Who else is in the Guru? You fit right in with all them fucks. You guys can make up a fucking little chat called the Sad Crew. Sad Long Face Crew. Sorry, Josh, man. I apologize. I shouldn't be doing this on your panel. But anytime you want to come to mine and cause shit, feel free.
No worries, man. No worries. It's enter at your own risk here.
All right. Did I stutter? What the fuck is a Shitter Critter? That's that fucking what's that chick's name? Cat or whatever? Cat. Sweet Leaf, I guess she goes by now. I call her Shitter Critter because she's always sitting in her shitter, eating and stuff in her bathroom. So I call her Shitter Critter. And he's warning you. Jealousy is a disease. Get well soon.
Who's jealous of you, Living Skies? Not me. I ain't jealous of anybody. There's nobody.
Sky's just loving this. She's already said what she had to say, and if she's not done and gone already, then she's just loving it. So,
Dude,
she just wants the attention.
You know what this is for? Chad, I stuck up for you, my friend. Don't worry, I told them. I took care of them, Chad. You don't have to do anything. Good.
CRR, your video you released, man. It was like fucking. I was sitting down to go to the movie theaters there when you're beginning there.
The new intro, yeah. Well, I should say temporary intro. I just did it for the one video, but
Oh, I haven't seen that either.
yeah, it's you know the 2001 Space Odyssey song. I used that for the beginning of the video.
Sounds good.
It's it was written in 1888, so it's one of those that can get around copyright shit.
Sweet.
Yeah, and hell, Living Skies, anytime you want. You can come to my show and watch yourself shaking your tits on screen.
She's
If you
gonna
come, I'll show them for sure.
she's gonna end up back at Dirty Mike's. You watch. I can see it.
I don't know. He really has a hatred on for her.
Oh yeah, but fuck, if she goes there, she could fucking change that in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah,
She wears a low top. That guy's fucking done for.
yeah.
You will be crying, Micah River. I
You know,
can see it already.
it's I'm trying to be objective here, and you know what? There's been some insults thrown out up here by some of the people as well. But objectively speaking, Sky, you came here and you started the shit, and it's not a good look. And I hope that still means something, unless you're lumping me in with the sheep here. But
I got a text says, even Dirty Mike would say no to that gutter slut. Wow.
I know who that text was from, I think.
Fuck.
you're not pissing me off, guys. It's not pissing me off. I just think it's not a good look. It doesn't reflect well on you. You came in here and you started the shit today. And sure, the people up here are giving as good as you are, but they didn't start it.
But we sure will finish it. Did she say no one? Does she say no one goes to my show? Do you want to see my analytics?
Hey, Pandora. When are you gonna go back to your original? Go back to the name Pandora, like everybody knew you by that name.
Because she's hiding from that name.
Well, yeah, because everybody knew her as a drunk under that name,
Yep.
but changed her name and she's still a drunk.
Bite me. Fuck. Who the fuck wants rabies? Well, Myron's, he's probably got so thick of blood he could bite you. He wouldn't get rabies.
Oh, I had left the house and I didn't realize my phone was just about dead. So I'll keep it going as long as I can, but it's probably going to die out here in any minute.
We're done then? The stream's going to be over?
It's going to be over here, and I'm out at 4%. If I can make it home and plug it in, then I'll keep her going. But
How far are you?
I think I'm more than 4% away. We'll see.
Start rocking it through that snow, man.
All right, I'm going to mute and close my screen, save battery.
All right.
Okay. Have a good day. Catch you later.
He's not done. He's going to fucking...
Yeah, he's muted to save battery. But
Yeah.
just in case. Well, I say that.
I don't think she's understanding what you told her there, Canadian Rights.
Yeah, I did what I could.
I know.
See, Pandora, me and you had a peace treaty, but I was listening in on a panel one night and I heard you shooting your mouth off about me. So after that, say you're back to Pandora and the little booby shake that you do. Yeah, I play. Who's trying to scare you, Pandora? I sure as hell ain't. You're not worth the time, really.
I agree. Her panels are so fucking boring. I can't even spend I just go in there and say hello and leave.
I'm not sure. I heard he might have been going to Ottawa, but I don't know. Any fan?
He's at his boyfriend's in Ottawa playing bum darts.
There's no way to talk about Epic.
All she does is sigh endlessly on her own stream and beg for money.
Don't tell me what to do, Pandora. She don't like being called Pandora, so I think everybody should go back to it.
You know, if this was her stream and we were in there, we'd all be banned and blocked by now. I can guarantee you that. Just like cut from the same cloth as Wolverine and fucking Dirty Mike. Come on, Josh, make it home, buddy.
You're not that old. You can pick up the pace a bit.
Come on, Myron, play some Rocky music. Get him moving. Da-na-na, na-na-na.
Have to play something fast. Get his blood racing. LST. I don't know. Depends how much he's had to drink, Kenny. She seems to be keeping up with the chat.
He left, but he's still, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, so just because his phone died doesn't mean that the chat ends. That's right.
Hey, Pandora,
He's got to end it.
I burnt my hair 8 times on fucking here. Does it look like it? No, so obviously I know what I'm fucking doing. The old cow cunt.
Yeah, just because your phone shuts off doesn't mean your live ends.
Yeah.
And he thinks she's hitting on you, Myron.
No.
She's looking for a new sugar daddy.
Well, that ain't me.
It ain't me. It ain't me.
The only way it would work is she left all her fucking kids there. But she wouldn't do that, so it'll never work. And she drinks too much. And she don't even go get her own fucking booze half the time.
And he says, Myron, would you put your bush down in hers? I would pay $1,000 to smell your beard when done. That is fucking disgusting. Oh my god, that is so fucking rude. Oh my god. The fuck is wrong with you, Annie? Fucking sick child. What did Seymour say? She is beating around the bush on asking Myron on a date. No, she'll say, I tried to come up, but Josh wouldn't let me up.
Well, I hope he realizes that this is still running.
Oh, yeah, he will. Once he gets home, he'll plug his phone in.
Yeah. Well, what do you want?
Who?
We have a good show going, Josh. Then you come back.
Oh, he's back.
What's up, buddy? He's still on mute.
Yeah, I made it back there. I just got her plugged in there and just doing a few things. But you guys go right ahead.
You did leave. Your phone died, I guess.
Went down to 2%. It dropped me out, but
Gotcha. Yeah, it wouldn't end the stream. Just because your phone dies, it wouldn't end the stream. You'd have to come back, plug your phone back in, get some power in it, come back and end the stream.
Yeah.
oh, okay,
Yeah.
good to know.
Yeah. So if ever. Was the perfect time to porn bomb. Perfect. I wouldn't do that, man. I did it once, and I probably won't ever do it again.
I wonder how come.
Because I hope no one accuses me of it again. See,
No,
I was accused of it before I did it, so that's why I did it.
No, but and he says my mic and camera are delayed.
Yeah, you're up to date with me, but I'm watching from the backstage feed, so I'm not sure.
Okay, when I say 1, you say 2. 1.
5.
He's good. He's good.
I'm actually gonna have to do some work today.
What do you got to do? Shovel?
No, PC Audits. He's one of the newer channels that's out there right now.
Is that guy that's over in fucking...
He's somewhere in Ontario. PC Audits, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. It's not the guy I'm thinking.
But he was actually messaging me before I disappeared because he had just got arrested for criminal harassment for filming a police station.
Are you saying BC audits or PC?
PC.
Like
P as in Paul. P as in Paul. Yeah, custody.
Protective custody?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be stand for politically correct, but PC Audit, yeah.
Yeah, I would change that.
But he was messaging me before I disappeared, and he had been arrested for criminal harassment for filming a police station. And he didn't have any of the video or anything at that time because they took his cameras. And I was going to have him up on a panel just to do an interview, and then I fell off the planet. It's all since resolved. He's had his the charges have been stayed or dropped. I'm not sure off the top of my head, but he's now filing a case against the province, the city, whatever, the cops and all that stuff. So they just sent me the filing stuff to take a look and see if I could give them any advice.
Right on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This guy's
By the
tripping
time
balls.
look at me,
An awkward moment when your ball touches another guy's ball.
Neither is mine.
the fun moment when you get some fucking what's that shit? But anyways, you can weld the two balls together if they're touching, and then watch the fun when somebody tries to leave. Fuck, that would be funny.
Kid go back to school today, Josh?
Yeah, the kid's been in school for the last couple of weeks.
Oh, really, eh? The kids just went back here today.
Yeah, they've been here back a week or two here.
I don't
Funny
even
how
know
it's
if they
different
did.
all over the place.
I don't even know if they did end up going back or not, to tell you the truth. Fucking but Ruckus is I'm having a problem with Ruckus. He can't eat no chicken no more. Trying to find fucking dog food that he likes with no chicken in it. It's not fucking easy.
Why no chicken?
I think he's allergic to chicken.
Oh,
It's what's been making him break out and shit. So
but it's his favorite food. I know the fucking problems.
Well, it might not be the chicken. It could just be something else in that particular dog food. But
no, I was feeding him raw chicken and beef.
oh, okay.
Yeah, and he never wasn't taking it no more. Breaking out and shit. And so we did a test, and yeah, it's chicken. So
Does he like fish?
not so much. Lamb is pretty much all he'll fucking eat. This new one I got is lamb and beef, pork. But I don't think the pork's good for him either. He's fucking real sensitive, man.
Ooh. Our guy's a lucky one.
Fucking the raw food without chicken in it goes up $100 a month, so it's $250 a month for turkey and beef. Like fuck, man, that's a lot of money. But I may have to do it. These bags of food that I'm buying, they're $120 a bag. He goes through 2 of them a month. That's $240. I might as well give him raw instead of giving him kibble. Expensive fucker.
I think it takes about 2.5 to 3 months for these to go through a bag of dog food.
Oh no, this guy 2 weeks, the big bag. And he's
Yeah.
eating 4 cups a day.
Yeah, they get about a cup a day, I guess. Each is the way I'll call it. Because whatever he doesn't eat, she jumps up and cleans up afterwards.
Yeah, that's good. I've never not seen him eat as soon as I put the food down and this new stuff. He won't even not even touching it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, big a small size difference can make a big difference. It's again my roommate Alex. He's probably I got 30 pounds on him. I eat twice as much food as he does, though. I'm like, I can't believe how little you fucking eat, man.
We were playing out on the ice this morning. The shore of the lake froze over, and fucking up there whipping the ball around. Pretty fun.
Yeah, could imagine.
Mm. I was I made some bacon sandwiches this morning, and I was so enjoying it. I was thinking about making a video.
You didn't make any eggs? Just bacon sandwich?
Bacon sandwiches, yeah. No, you don't want to put egg on there. Just
Bacon and egg sandwich is like my favorite sandwich.
no. I enjoy bacon an egg sandwich too, but I don't want to fuck with the taste of the bacon. I don't want to dilute it.
When I eat a bacon sandwich, I put plain, like I don't toast the bread. Just raw bread. Maybe a tomato on it. Eat the bacon. I can't eat that much more bacon. It's too salty for me now.
Oh, I love salt, man.
Me too. I love it, but it ain't good for you. Especially for you being diabetic.
Well, salt's not going to really affect me being diabetic. It's not sugar, it's salt.
But I don't think salt's good for a diabetic either, right?
No, salt is not an issue.
It's got no issue, no. I thought it did.
I mean, I guess you could, in a roundabout way, look at it that way. I mean, one of the issues with diabetics and neuropathy is bad circulation, and salt thickens your blood. So, yeah, I guess kind of maybe, but I don't think I really have too much for circulation issues at this point. So,
I wonder
Everything-
if that op. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Sierra.
no, I was going to say everything still works fine. So,
I wonder, in a Shame Canadian. Fuck, what was I going to say now? Oh, the operation that he got. Like, I haven't seen him have any of his attacks lately, like pass out and hit the floor. I don't know if that what he got done is helping him.
yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, he spent 45 minutes on the floor last night.
Last night?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
He got stressed out and
Oh, I've seen him take a header, just boom.
yeah. Well, I try not to let him get stressed out. I try to stop him from getting there.
Yeah, I tried to last night too. I told him, relax, calm down, go have a smoke a joint, have a smoke, do something, get off the stream, come back.
Yeah.
He goes from 0 to 100 real fast.
0 to prison real quick, yeah.
Well, it's no. I was actually talking to him about that the other night, and him getting triggered, and it's easy for me to say, but the advice I gave him is I actually got some really good advice when I was doing collections back in my 20s. Is the only reason to get upset with people is lack of control, and if you realize you're the one really in control of what you deal with, there's no reason to get upset, right? And you got to just kind of come to terms with that and blah blah blah. But it's tougher for him, especially with that police beating he took. I mean, there's some PTSD there, and he gets triggered, right?
Sure. Oh, I get triggered sometimes too. There's no doubt about it.
Oh yeah, there's certain times I'm not sure if Slow you might have been there. I'm sure my one was there when Invalid Name came into Dirty Mike's panel one day and he said something to me personally, and yeah, my voice changed in a hurry. It didn't blow up, but
He tried to come up on my panel last night under a different name.
oh, is that who the embarrassed was?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
that's exactly who that was. You're exactly good call. Yeah, that's exactly who that was. Because it had that name, but it had his real name at the top.
Oh, okay.
Invalid. Yeah. But he just came in to write in the chat, in the back chat, saying, be careful what you're talking about. So he was looking out, but I don't know what he's doing these days, going under fake accounts. Didn't think that was him, but
Yeah, no. When you can tell in a hurry when I get triggered because that dad voice. When that tonal voice changes, that's what happens to me. Neck kind of turns on like it's on a fucking goddamn fucking hydraulic fucking turning mechanism. Excuse me.
Like an owl.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a switch that just flips when I get triggered, man. It's not good.
Fuck, it doesn't happen very often though. You can remember the last time it happened. Fuck, not I can't remember the last time it happened to me.
Well, no, it doesn't happen much these days. I mean, it
Fucking
happened a
hour,
lot when I was younger, man. But just life growing up, the shit I've had to go through and adjust to, and my health and all that, you become a different person, right? Up until my mid-30s when I started having anxiety issues, I didn't understand it. I was one of those guys. If people were having some kind of mental distress and stuff like that, I didn't get it. I was one of those guys that was like, suck it up, man.
I'm still kind of like that.
It's
I
yeah.
try not to be, but
Well, no, but
because I don't understand it myself.
well, no, exactly, and I get that because I used to be the exact same way. Until you actually live through something that
Right.
that you don't have the control over like that, you'll never truly get it.
Right. And I understand that too. They get the roads plowed out by you, Josh?
Oh yeah, all the roads plowed up here. We got a crap load of snow, but
Yeah, well, you had the video on the fucking corner there the other day. That fuck, you couldn't see the road at all. Looked like people were walking in snow up to their knees.
yeah.
But no, yeah, it's just like please.
Holy
I'm still
fuck.
that way with. I'm still that way a little bit with addiction, slow burner, because I don't get that.
Gotcha. You got it. Myron, you ever let that fucking pipe cool down?
It's wooden. It don't get hot. Well, most times it doesn't get hot. Sometimes right around the upper bowl part here, it does get a little warm.
It's a nice pipe though.
Yeah, that's my new favorite. I cleaned it the other day, washed her out with hot water, and then sent a flush of alcohol down after that.
Put some pledge on it.
No, that's natural skin oils.
Shine her up. I like that long one you got too. That's a good one. That's the second one of those you had, right?
This one?
No,
Which
yeah, yeah. I'm watching a delay. Sorry. Yeah, that one. That's the second one of those you had, right?
Well, the other was a bit different because it had a way bigger bowl to hang on to, and then it had a bigger hole inside so you could fit more weed in it.
Right.
And it changed color as it filled up with THC. It went to
I remember that went like a blue color, right?
blue with purple stripes in it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was cool. It was a nice pipe.
fuck, it fell a lot of times though. Just couldn't stay on a fucking table.
Should have just slid it under the fucking chair to keep her fucking protected.
All right, guys, I gotta end this stream there. I got some other things I have to do, but thanks for coming by. Appreciate y'all.
Thanks for
No
having
problem.
me.
Yeah, thanks, Josh.
I got
You're
some
gonna-
legal documents to go look at anyway.
You gonna fire up in an hour or so, Myron?
Yeah, about one.
Yeah.
All right, catch everybody later.
See you, CR. Later, Josh. Later, Myron.
Anybody in
Later,
chat? Thanks,
Seymour Cannabis. And anybody else who was in chat. Peace.
Peace, everybody. Thanks for coming.